Alright, this is Dahlia. This is my infamous Labrynth Tenpai deck profile. I'm playing this today. I'm a little bit late. Everyone knows what I'm playing already, which kind of sucks, but so results may vary, okay? This might actually be better if we do the regional or my CS or something. But, okay, so of course, 3 Ariana.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, turn them around the other way.
Standard. 2 Chandra, 2 Stovey, and 1 Peacock. Oh, before I forget, shout out to Chainlink and Mainface for being my sponsors. Okay, so small lab package. I couldn't max out the furniture, so I had to cut it down to 15. We also have 1 lovely, 1 lady.
Yeah, I was say I think that takes us to 10 right there.
Yeah, so that's already 10 cards, and then the other 5 are trap cards.
I would say your welcomes and your big welcomes.
Yep.
All right,
I wish there was more furniture, but because there's not, I have 5 pots in the main deck, so.
Okay, just to help some consistency.
Yeah, it helps the consistency because, yeah, we're limited to what we have here.
Especially when you're running the lab, you don't really need the extra deck, so extravagance doesn't hurt.
Yeah, there's no extra deck with lab, so it doesn't hurt too much. Now that's the lab monsters. You have 3 Veilers, 3 Ash. I wanted 3 Ghost Ogres. Now my other one is at home somewhere, but I just
should have let me know. I had like 6 extras at home.
It's okay. I just threw in a nib. Now the reason I threw a nib was because it's a light monster, and I have Magda and Juice one. And I also have 2 Finlers.
Okay.
Now I did change. These are new. These aren't on the original list I posted. Now the whole reason being is because with the furniture, I was struggling with having discard fodder. So the Finler helps with discard fodder. This too, if anything, but also this helps with Chaos Angel.
Okay.
So,
okay, so you would use that one of your level 4s to make an angel. Okay, that's smart.
Yeah, because with the lab package being so small, you kind of have trouble with like removal, things like that, mass removal. So you basically just loop Chaos Angel with Markbreaker and you get 2 banishes.
Okay.
I chose Nib because it's a light monster and my hand traps can also be banished with this, so it won't be dead.
Okay.
Because I don't want to banish my furniture and grave. So they have, this is mainly for like voiceless, but also.
Oh yeah, I know they are. I know they are.
Jason plays voiceless, by the way. If you didn't know, he's a little salty behind the camera.
Yeah.
So Magna, this will search any Tenpai card as well. So this is also a searcher that I just keep in for the Tenpai cards. So it's never really dead for me. But yeah, the Nib, I actually have 3 Nib. I took that out because I feel like everyone's playing around it. Everyone knows that it's there, so it's kind of not so much of a surprise factor. Of course, Ash, Veilers, Finlers, those are all the monsters.
Let's see what else you got.
Let's see what other bullshit I have. Am I allowed to cuss in here? I don't want to cuss. Also,
I'm trying to refrain from it.
I'm in my scrubs. I came straight from work. Do not judge. Now, I thought I had 3 prosperities and 2 extra. It turns out what I brought today was 3 extra, 2 prosperity. I would rather have the other way around and have the 3
I might have an extra. We might be able to do a switch before the tournament.
Yeah, maybe do a switch. If it's not a QCR, I don't want it.
Okay, then you're out of luck.
So this is to help boost consistency. I normally wouldn't have that many pots in Labyrinth, but we need the consistency, so.
Yeah, with this weird hybrid variant, it's not necessarily the most efficient lab build.
It's not the most efficient, yeah, we'll say that. 3 droplets here.
Okay.
We have that, of course. You can help OTK with it.
Sadly, also really great against voiceless.
Yes, amazing against voiceless. Anything with negates, anything like that. Halves attacks, so that helps Tenpai as well. And of course, a duster. Labyrinth has a big problem with my build is clearing the back row, especially with voiceless. Other players that put a lot of back row, so our destruction is kind of like 1 pop, 1 pop, 1 pop, so it's mass removal. Also another reason, now that I bring up how this helps with the OTK, another reason why I have the Bistals and Finlers are because they're extra bodies and extra damage. To say if you needed that extra.
Oh, it's just easy, just to stack up some more.
Yeah, stack up more attacks, stack up more damage. Also, Finra will help board break if needed. So
I don't think the standard Tenpai line needs help with stacking up damage though.
Well, just in case, just in case, who knows? And so that's all the spells.
And so now we're getting to the traps.
traps.
I'm pretty sure it's a streamlined trap package.
Streamline. Now, a normal lab build.
Just one welcome.
Yeah, a normal lab build will do 2 welcomes, but I'm keeping it at 1 right now because lab can survive off of just
all
one.
blinged out, by the way.
All blinged out. She worked very hard.
Yeah. So I think I gave you one of those.
Shut up. Actually, you did. One of these were like misprinted and had like no foiling. It was terrible.
Yeah, I know.
So thanks for Jason.
I think that was the last ulti I pulled. I haven't pulled one in like 6 months since.
That's very unlucky.
Yeah.
So there are some lab builds running out there with 1 welcome, but I like 2, but 1 welcome will do for now. Now, of course, 3 imperm, that's part of the lab engine, basically, so you have to run that.
Yeah, pretty standard.
1 Karma Cannon. I chose that over Dogmatic of Punishment because I don't have the extra deck space for
I think that was the right call. I think.
Also, Voiceless can't be targeted, and it's been really annoying the fucking shit.
Non-targeting, anything that's non-targeting, this format's really good.
Yes. Now, that's all the traps, and I had a lot of comments saying Labyrinth with like 5 traps. If you look at a lot of Unchained Labyrinth builds, there are only like 5 traps. So it's mainly like combo Labyrinth.
Yeah, y'all are getting more into the combo than just the necessary standard trap.
Heavy, there's combo build, there's all types.
I think the trap heavy's been pretty extinct for a while, though.
It's actually, yeah.
All right, let's get to the extra deck.
I actually was debating on 2 Muckrakers because...
Let's show all the non-Tenpai stuff, and then we'll show the Tenpai extra deck when we show the Tenpai side deck. I think that'll work best.
Exactly.
See, look,
so
I'm contributing.
This is like this is my Labyrinth extra deck, basically. So
I think these are the only cards you really ever summon anyways.
Yep. Typhon is a theme. You can summon it. You summon on their turn, so it doesn't matter if you get summon restricted. Muckraker, I was opting for 2 here because the Chaos Angel loop is so powerful.
Yeah, that's
2 banishes
stupid.
is great, and yeah.
I didn't realize it wasn't Chaos Angel's not once per turn.
It's not once per turn, and it's not when it's synchro summoned. It's when it's special summoned.
Ah.
So you just.
I played that card for so long. I never read that.
Right. A lot of people don't know that. So I link off, and then discard to special Chaos Angel again, so it's 2 banishes. But yeah. So a lot of people don't know that.
Cool. Let's get to the side deck.
Side deck.
Hopefully we can get this done before the tournament starts.
I think we can. So side deck, of course, is the full Tenpai package.
Notice how it's the exact number of cards that's in the Labyrinth package. So it is a exact engine for engine swap.
Yep. So so everyone kept asking what was the 15th card in Labyrinth. It was Daruma Karma Cannon. You would not keep that in going.
No.
And everyone kept asking. I'm like, I thought it was obvious.
That card does nothing with Tenpai in your deck.
Yep. So my 15th card in the side deck is Lightning Storm.
Yeah, the one standalone.
Yeah.
But I think if you're going second, that's not a bad card to open.
Yeah, because it's like first I have the Duster now.
Because before you can even go Tenpai, you need to try to bait everything out. You need to try to use every interrupt you can. So
exactly.
I think opening the Lightning Storm, and then you have the Duster in the main, right?
Yep. And
Flesh and Blood, not us.
That's someone else. So yeah, because think about if they run through your hand traps and play through it, you're kind of fucked. And you kind of need some backup. Plus, Labyrinth does have that hard time clearing back row and like mass clearing, like I said. So yeah, the Lightning Storm there, I've actually drawn it and perfectly needed it, so it's actually helped a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a little infamous around our locals now because we've all been talking about it, but what I would bring up is that what I would side for Labyrinth is not what I would side for Tenpai, so... Tenpai, I almost relate to like a Mystic Mind. It's like you got to side extra cards for it, and if you can't out it, there's really nothing you do. You just got to kind of move on to next game. So if they don't know who you are, they don't know about this, they see the lab build, you go first, you're activating Big Welcome on them. They're going to be putting in Ashes and Bells and all that stuff I wouldn't even think of.
And they would, as a Labyrinth player, they would never let you go first. So they're going to make you go second. And that's when you sign to Tenpai.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're not going to want you to set up your traps, and they make you go second, and then... Okay, let's see what the extra deck for the Tenpai stuff is.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
We almost
Black
forgot.
Rose, Black Moonlight, Ruddy Rose, typical there.
I had Ruddy Rose resolved on me for the first time. It was at pre-release. Never read that card before. Like I said, I played Voiceless, and like I had a good hand, but it all relied. I had a Saphira engrave that I needed to use to ritual summon next turn. I would be able to bounce back. He goes into Rutro over here, and that's what Corey calls it. Corey Nance, top 8 YCS from Team YCS Vegas, go Team Fafnir. But yeah, Corey Nance. He resolved that card on me. Never had seen it before. And there went my Saphira, my Lows, my Ritual Bodies, just about everything.
And of course,
yeah.
I might take this out for the second muckraker because extra banishing everything, it kind of hurts.
You only ran the one muckraker?
Yeah, so I kind of want 2.
Okay.
But a lot of people are asking, why the hell do you have 3 of those and 2 of these? Extrav is a real thing, okay? It
So
will
no,
banish
you need.
everything you
Yeah,
need.
about to say if you're using Extrav and you have the Tenpai package in, that's something that like I would almost even experiment with taking the X. Well, I mean, if you're doing a full 15 for 15 package swap, then I guess the Extravs don't come out.
Yeah. The extravs
But that
have
might
to
be
stay
something
in.
to experiment with. Maybe taking the Extravs out and upping the prosperity and maybe finding another way to consistency boost the deck, so that way you're
There
not
has
worried
been
about
a
banishing your
game-
names.
There was a game where I banished all 3 of my level 10s.
Yeah,
that
so that's
was
the only
fucking
downside.
rough. That was rough.
I would try not to resolve that card
Yep, if I
with
don't
the
have
Tenpai
to.
engine. But yeah, either way, Dahlia, thank you for showing the video. We have the tournament starting here in a minute,
I
and
know,
hopefully.
sorry if that was rushed. I hope that explained a lot, and I'm gonna update you guys with the results, but everyone here already knows what I'm playing, so
Yeah, I've been talking about it a lot.
It's kind of like I walked in, everyone already saw the post. And
When it shows up on an MBT video, we were talking about it before you even came in.
Oh my gosh! So hopefully we'll see the results, but results may vary. And like I said, it might be better at a regional or YCS when people aren't next to you seeing what you're playing. So, but yeah.
All right, thank you, Dahlia.
Friends, and thank you for watching.